Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me for today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing a few tips on how to make the most of your summer clothes as we move into autumn. So how to wear those pieces that you've been loving all summer and you're not quite ready to put away for the autumn months. There's going to be a few tips on new pieces to invest in, but also how to rework your existing favourites. I'm going to be doing lots of videos along these sort of lines on how to really transition into autumn as well as autumnal trends. So if you are looking for more fashion content, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because there's going to be so much coming your way very soon. And if you do love fashion videos, then please give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you've got any autumnal video ideas as well down in the comments section, because I'd love to know what kind of things you'd like to see from me as well. So one of the things that I absolutely loved wearing this summer and that I'm not ready to say goodbye to just yet are my floral dresses. So my first tip is how you can wear these floral dresses now the temperatures are starting to get a bit cooler and we're really wanting to inject a few of those autumn trends into our wardrobes. So I've chosen this dress to style up, and yes, this is quite an autumnal coloured dress. These tones, those very terracotta-y, very earthy tones, are very suitable for autumn, but if you've got any summer dresses that are even whites, anything with browns, golds in them, then they would work equally as well. So the ways that I would switch this up for my autumn wardrobe are by adding some key autumnal accessories, such as, firstly, a suede biker jacket. This is one from River Island that I picked up really recently. It's a little bit of an investment piece, it's just over the £100 mark, but having said that, for a real suede jacket, other stores on the high street are charging triple that, so I actually think this is a really good investment. For this transitional time of year as well, it just works with so many different outfit options and it looks absolutely beautiful paired with this kind of coloured dress. And a maxi dress as well, you'd want something that's a little bit more cropped, so for that reason a biker style jacket works so perfectly. Another way of making this dress more autumnal is with a really, again, earthy coloured autumnal accessory. These are a new pair of boots that I've got from Ted Baker. They're a khaki colour and I never really thought about how I'd be able to fit khaki boots into my wardrobe, but I'm finding myself reaching for these for so many outfits at this time of year. They're a really good heel height as well, so if you still want to get that height boost to really dress up your summer dresses, then the height of these boots works really well for that. Towards the end of summer, I found myself bringing culottes more into my wardrobe. If you saw my What I Wore in Tuscany video, which I'll leave linked on the screen here, you may remember I wore this beautiful terracotta, almost orangey brown pair of culottes there with a strappy top. I have also now invested in another pair of culottes. These ones are a little bit thicker and also a really lovely autumnal colour. The way that I'm going to be styling these up over the next few weeks and months is with this beautiful blouse. Now this blouse, I did a boy thing with this and I actually bought this in two colours. I've never really done that before. I find us girls, we tend to buy different styles, whereas guys, if they like a shirt, they'll buy it in a few different colours. Well, I did with this one. I also picked it up in this beautiful rust colour, which you'll see me styling in a few moments. But this, I think, is a really beautiful outfit for this time of year, and then especially with some more autumnal boots. I have these beautiful soft brown leather boots that I picked up from Topshop, which you'll be seeing me styling on the screen now, and they're a really lovely way of making what could be an end of summer piece very much appropriate for autumn. Possibly one of my favourite items of clothing from the summer season are play suits and mini dresses. I've bumped them into the same category lengthwise. This is again one that I've picked up fairly recently for an upcoming holiday, but you can pretty much style up many of your summer play suits for autumn just with the simple addition of some ankle boots. If you follow me on Instagram or you've seen any of my other content recently, you won't be surprised to hear that I'm recommending my Chloe Susanna boots to really toughen up and add an autumn vibe to your summer play suits. I'm so glad that I went for this colour in the end. I just find that they're very leg lengthening and they work really well with bare legs, whereas I personally think that I'd find the black ones a little bit too harsh on the end of bare legs. They could be a little bit leg shortening, sure girl problems, but they work beautifully with this play suit. This one is River Island and I'll definitely be wearing this into the autumn months, especially with perhaps a suede coat over the top if it does start to get a little bit chillier. And this play suit in particular is just perfect for going into autumn because it's got really beautiful velvety detail and again these really earthy autumnal colours which are just so stunning, and yet I've still got that blush pink which I can't live without. A real investment piece for me recently was my Zimmermann dress. I'll insert a photo on the screen here of me wearing it in Sorrento recently, and when you spend that amount of money on something, you want to make sure you can get as much wear out of it as possible. So again, for this in summer, I actually only got it a few weeks ago, so I have been wearing it more autumnally, but in summer I could have worn this with sandals, with like gladiator sandals, that kind of thing. But now that we're moving into autumn, determined to still keep it in my wardrobe, again I'll be styling this with the Chloe boots. And you could wear it with something like a warmer toned, this is a faux suede jacket, again from River Island. You guys have been loving this one. This has been a real hit this summer. Such a beautiful soft material, really affordable, and a great way of making this a little bit more warm and cozy for those cooler days and evenings. And another way that I'm making this summery playsuit more autumnal is with an autumnal coloured accessory. This is the Chloe Nile bag. You may have seen my unboxing video for this, which again I'll leave linked on the screen, and in that video I also share a few tips on how to invest in a luxury handbag, so check that out. But yeah, because of the colour of this beautiful autumnal oxblood, it just instantly makes an outfit look more appropriate for autumn and really gives a nod to those autumn trends. White jeans are something that I love wearing in the summer months, especially on those slightly cooler days when you don't necessarily want to have your legs out. I just adore them, and once again this is a style that I'm not ready to say goodbye to just yet, just because we are technically going into autumn. So how I've styled this up for autumn is by adding a really lovely autumnal coloured blouse. This could be a drinking game, have a shot every time I say the word autumn or autumnal, but either way, this is the blouse that I'm going to be styling this with. It's the same as the blush one from River Island I showed you earlier. I absolutely adore this blouse. The material is perfect, the colour is perfect. The only thing that does slightly annoy me is that the closure in the middle is a hook and eye. I think I'm going to try putting some buttons on there just to give it a little bit more closure, especially as we go into autumn. We don't want to be revealing it too much. But as a combination, this looks absolutely gorgeous and really just adds an autumn edge to the white jeans. Again, I styled the white jeans with my Topshop brown boots. These are turning into one of those pieces that I know I'm going to wear so much over the coming months. They're very slim fitting, and because of the stiletto heel as opposed to a chunky heel, they just seem to be very elongating and very elegant, as opposed to having something really chunky and clunky at the end of your legs. So find these very, very flattering and a great style to wear with white jeans. Another piece that I loved wearing throughout summer and spring, pretty much all times of the year, you have probably seen me wearing my Reese one quite a lot, which is just absolutely stunning. It's called a knife pleated skirt. The way that it floats out is just gorgeous, and this one is even more affordable. This is from Topshop. It's slightly metallic and has an asymmetric cut hem. The way that I'm going to be styling this up in autumn is with a really cozy chunky knit. This one is from Free People. I only ordered this actually this morning from ASOS, but I know it's going to be a piece that I will wear a lot because it's just so snugly warm. This material is super, super soft and cozy. I just tuck in the front section in the middle to the skirt to help it like billow over a little bit, because if it's too baggy it can be slightly unflattering, but if you do still tuck it in to create a bit more of a feminine silhouette, then it is a really, really lovely style. I paired it with my pointed toe flats. These are in a beautiful, almost grey, greeny suede. I find these again incredibly versatile. My lookbook that I did in collaboration with Elizabeth Arden, you'll have seen me styling these with a floral maxi dress, but they work equally as beautifully with a midi skirt as well. I find the pointed toe really helps to elongate the legs, which does keep the look nice and flattering. This sounds like a really obvious one, but of course a way to transition your summer wardrobe and your summer pieces into autumn is by adding extra layers, and my favourite layers of course are coats and capes. I find capes this year I think are going to be really big. If you watched my autumn winter 2017 trend video, you'll have heard me talking briefly about those. This one is a lovely one from River Island, and you may have seen a haul video that I did, and I didn't actually realise it had little sleeve sections, so if you're one of the eagle-eyed viewers that noticed them, thank you, because I wouldn't have had a clue if you hadn't mentioned it. But yeah, this is a really lovely cozy piece, and I've actually styled it with this dress, which is of course a jumper dress, something I've invested in already for autumn, but that's just because I'm an eager beaver. But you could also style capes over your favourite summer dresses as well, such as a white floaty day dress, even a play suit, because capes can be quite covering. You can really be quite versatile with what you wear underneath it. This is a coat that I just invested in from River Island. It was £85, which I think is pretty good value for a coat that I'm going to wear as much as I can tell I'm going to wear this one. Guys, I would recommend investing in this pretty soon because I think it's already selling out, and I bought something quite similar to this from River Island last year, and of course I started wearing it a few months down the line. Obviously it's a little bit too early for this kind of coats now, and so many of you are very disappointed because it already sold out, so invest now would be my tip for this one. Beautiful colour, beautiful thick material. It's going to be very warm, and I'm excited for the temperatures to get cooler so that I can wear this even more. And then a cape that's perhaps a little bit more suitable for this time of year when we want a little bit of extra warmth, but we're not ready to go full on autumnal coat or darker colours, is this beautiful one from Coast. It's just got the most beautiful hang to it. It looks so luxurious and it really is so warm and snuggly. So once again, summer dresses, you just want to add a bit of warmth, this is the perfect thing to do so. And this colour is really fabulous for this time of year. Not too dark and heavy, but still really lovely and soft and cozy. Of course, if you're not ready to invest in any autumnal clothing just yet, that's absolutely fine. You can always give a nod to autumnal trends and colorways with your accessories. A few of my favorites, these little tassel earrings from Topshop. They've got that burgundy colored tassel, which is of course a nod to the autumnal trend of oxblood and burgundy that we keep seeing year after year. So if you've got any white or grey or neutral colors, this is an instant way to add that autumnal color to your outfit. I already mentioned also the Chloe Nile bag, but another one, and this one you'll be pleased to know is a lot more affordable. I think it's either 22 or 29 pounds. Links to everything will be down below if you want to shop anything. But this one was from Topshop. Again, in my trends video, I let you guys know how big maxi bags and especially faux fur ones are going to be everywhere this autumn, and this Topshop one is just absolutely perfect. I've already used it so much. It's so big and versatile and instantly makes an outfit look more autumnal. I'll insert another photo on the screen here of me wearing it with one of my favourite floral and summer day dresses, but instantly, because of the texture, it's just instant autumn for your outfit. So those are my tips on how to wear your summer clothes into the autumn months and how to start transitioning your wardrobe into the upcoming season. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've got tips of your own, I would love to hear them, so please let me know down in the comments section below. And as I mentioned earlier, please subscribe for more fashion, thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and that is all from me. So I hope you have a fabulous day and I'll see you very soon. Bye!